Hi, I'm Mark, and today I have another exciting thriller novel for you. The Hunt for Red October by Tom Clancy. This is the first book by the brilliant thriller writer Tom Clancy that I have ever read, and the first to be made into a movie. And for once, you will be surprised, I have nothing to complain about with this movie. The movie is very close to the book and is brilliantly cast with Alec Baldwin, James Earl Jones, and Scottish superstar Sean Connery. But what is this book about? Somewhere under the freezing Atlantic, a Soviet sub-commander has just made a fateful decision. The Red October is heading west now. The Americans want her. The Russians want her back. And the highest political officer in the Russian Navy learns that Red October, the most modern Russian missile submarine, threatens to cross over to the west and to defect. Within a very short time, 30 warships and 58 hunting submarines set out in pursuit. A breathtaking game of cat and mouse between the great powers begin. And the chase for the highly advanced nuclear submarine is quite on, and there's only one man who can find her. Brilliant CIA analyst Jack Ryan has little interest in field work, but when covert photographs of Red October land on his desk, Ryan soon finds himself in the middle of a high-stakes game of hide and seek played by two world powers, a game that could end in all-out war. As you can see, the book is still set in the middle of the Cold War. Captain Marco Ramius trained most of the submarine officers in the whole Russian Navy. But he himself is a Lithuanian and not a Russian, and has great doubts about the Soviet leadership, also by personal experience. Ramius is officially going on a test drive with a new prototype of a Soviet missile submarine with a new type of a silent drive. But Ramius and his hand-picked officers have, very different plans. They want to defect. Unfortunately, Ramius couldn't do that without writing a fateful letter. And suddenly you have the entire Soviet Navy on your neck. But not only that, since the Russians spread fatal lies, the Americans soon set out on the hunt for Ramius to sink him. And that's where our well-known Jack Ryan comes in. We already know him from later books as the deputy director of the CIA, as a national security advisor, and even as president of the United States. But here he is still a simple analyst at the CIA. And he should find out what the mysterious hatches on spy photographs of the Red October mean. And suddenly Ryan is caught in this deadly game of cat and mouse by the Russians. But can Ryan find out the truth? Will Red October make it to the US? Will there be a fatal collision between the world's two largest fleets in their hunt for Red October? Well, you will find out in this book. And like all of Tom Clancy's Ryan novels, this one is one of my all-time favorite books. And I can really only recommend that you do read that book if you haven't done so yet. The author Tom Clancy, the master of the techno-thriller, has been at the top of the international bestseller lists with all of his novels since his debut, The Hunt for Red October. Unfortunately, he died in October 2013. And if you want to see a video about another exciting book, you can find it right here on the end screen. I'll see you there. Bis gleich.